This time on
Undercover Student.
Deshaun, a student at a Etobicoke School of the Arts, will go undercover as a journalist, doing a segment on graphic design at Walmart's top-notch design facility in order to learn more about the career. The twist is, no one there will know he's actually a student, only there to learn about the career he's interested in. Bow, 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 bow. So, I'm walking into the building right now. Okay, I've made it inside. Now I'm waiting for the head of design. Oh, there she is. Hi, Mr. Student, is it? Oh, please, call me Fred. Fredulent. Oh, okay. Ready to start our session? Yep. My first impression of Dee is that she seems insane. She's been giving me a strange look since the moment we met. Fred literally looks insane. I thought we were getting interviewed by a journalist, not a circus clown. Okay, let's begin. Could you summarize the work in the design facility and maybe go over what working in it requires? Here in the design facility, we first need to deal with a creative brief. A creative brief is a document that's aimed to help the designer understand the scope of the project and what's needed from them. The client's request being clear is crucial for our conceptualization process. We need to make sure we stick with our client's idea while also knowing when it's appropriate to expand and tweak things, which requires a very creative and observant eye. Am I the only one hearing this right now? Dee, no one asked you to tell us your whole life story. Okay, I get it. What's the work environment like, and why might someone choose this job? Well, graphic designers typically work in studios where they have access to drawing tablets, computers, and software. Although a lot of graphic designers work alone, those who are employed by special graphic design firms like this one work in teams. Many graphic designers work on projects in teams with other professionals or directly with clients. Here we do a mixture of both depending on the client, but we overall still have a very collaborative work environment. And would you say this job is stressful? Being a graphic designer is generally a stress-free job, because if you've already got the creativity to be one, there is no concept too difficult to polish. The only stressor would be the deadlines clients give us, especially if you've been assigned a design on your own. Sometimes people can disagree on things which can be stressful too, but here at DesignMart, we're professional enough not to overreact. Well, thank you so much for your time, Miss Sign. It's clear you don't value it as much as I do, being that you spoke for hours, but that's fine. Nobody disrespects Dee. Get out, now. Oh my god, who turned off the lights? Wait, I think she's chasing me. Someone help! Ah! Well, that was a fun day. I can't wait for tomorrow, where I'll be investigating the facility's meeting sector. Greetings, Fred. It's me, Dean Scuss, but call me Dean. All my friends do. I'm ready when you're ready. Okay, great. Well, for starters, what do you do here in the meeting sector? Well, it's exactly like what it sounds. Here, graphic designers take breaks from designing and instead go over various work-in-progress designs so that we have multiple opinions on each one. Okay, and what educational prerequisites do you have to take to become a graphic designer? And how much time do they take? Graphic designers typically need a bachelor's degree in graphic design or a related fine arts field. People who have a bachelor's degree in another field may complete technical training in graphic design to meet most hiring qualifications. A bachelor's degree typically takes 4 years to complete. High school students interested in graphic design should take basic art and design courses, if available. Many bachelor's degree programs require students to complete a year of basic art and design courses before being admitted to a formal degree program. Some schools require applicants to submit sketches and other examples of their artistic ability. Up-and-coming graphic designers need to stay up to date with the latest softwares and should be consistently building their portfolios. Dean's almost as boring as Dee, but the fact that he is nicer is keeping me from falling asleep. And how much money does this all cost? Is there any way to become a graphic designer without those finances? In Canada, a full course load in the GDD diploma and GDD major is approximately $3,000 to $4,000 per term for a domestic student. However, if you have the raw skills and a portfolio to back it up, it's still possible to become a graphic designer without a university degree. You can even start a design business on your own. I personally recommend to stick with the safer option of university, but to each their own. Finally, approximately what is the average graphic designer's salary? Graphic designers generally make anywhere between $30,000 and $80,000 a year, all depending on things like their work and how long they've been working. Well, thank you so much, Dean. You were a lot more pleasant than Dee. She was a nightmare. Dee is my wife. Oh. Yeah, another fun day of learning has passed. I can't believe tomorrow's my last day. Today we're back in the design office, but it's a little different than last time. And that's because we're in the finalization department. Hi, Fred. I'm Anita. I need to finalize. Aren't you just the cutest? Excuse my excitement. My field never usually gets to meet interviewers. When I first met Anita, I thought she was nice. But now I'm convinced someone put something in her coffee. It's okay. Speaking of excitement, I sure am excited to ask you some questions. What makes the finalization sector different than the other two? Well, finalization is all about having an eagle eye. Whereas in the initial design stage, we focus on creative workers. Here we focus on hiring workers with immense attention to detail. What transferable skills are required in this profession? The skills that come to mind are creativity, ideation, branding, technology, typography, communication, time management, and problem solving too. Is there any volunteer or charity work you could do that could help you prepare to become a graphic designer? Maybe some extracurricular activities for the youngsters? The only things I guess might be good to do is go to art classes or volunteer to help teach in art classes. Both of these will give up-and-comers an early taste of what it's like to mix creativity, discussions, and collaboration. And what are the benefits of this job? Well, there's actually many. Your work isn't tied to one industry, you can choose to be self-employed, it's not boring, you have many specialties to choose from, you can express yourself, you're only building your portfolio, and it's a very collaborative job, meaning friendships will just come your way. Anyway, I've got to go. I'm really craving some country-style donuts. Well, that was weird. This is an interview, not a silly school project. Why would he just run away like that? Well, that's it. I'm kind of sad, you know. Getting to live this adult life for a while was kind of fun. While it lasted, I guess. Changing my identity has taught me so much. Even though it's just a wig and a mustache, it almost feels like I'm a totally different person. I feel like a different person than the person I was. Almost like I'm dressing up to hide and be a different person than the identity of the person I was before. Anyway, good night. Today's the day. Time for the big reveal. Hey everyone. What's up, Fred? I just wanted to tell you something. I'm not who I say I am. What do you mean, Fred? Well, I'm not actually Fred. My name is actually Dushan, and this is Undercover Student. Whoa! Oh.
No way.
Yep, I'm just a student interested in being a graphic designer. I'm not really a journalist. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, what do you mean by that, Dee? Well, this whole time you've been nothing but immature and annoying. Immature and annoying? Dee didn't. There's no way she just... At least my stock photo body isn't a pixelated mess. You literally look like you're loading 24/7. You know what? I was supposed to give you guys gifts for teaching me so much, like a Peloton bike or a country-style donuts coupon. But if graphic design involves working with haters like Dee, I quit.
This program is its own entity and not at all associated or affiliated with, supported, or inspired by the popular program Undercover Boss, which actually copied this program and not the other way around. Don't worry, a lawsuit is in progress.
Undercover student.